Previously we have seen log x as a function, natural log, okay, log x as a function, and we saw the linear approximation of log x at x not equal to 1, near 1. And why did I do that? I was looking at log x near 1 because to start off with I knew something about log 1. Okay, I knew that log 1 equals to 0 and hence I could move forward. Okay. Now, I can always change my base point. My base point here was x0, which equals to 1. Now, I want to probably check it at another base point. Now, what would that base point be? What would that base point be where I could check, natural log function itself? Checking log x, checking natural log x at x not equals to 1 gave me the following approximation. Gave us the following approximation, which was log x equals to x minus 1 around 0. Okay, log x equals to x minus 1 around 0. Now, taking this x minus 1 as some number y, okay, taking this x minus 1 as some variable or number called y, okay, so that means x becomes y plus 1, x becomes y plus 1. Earlier my base point was 1. Earlier my base point was 1. Now what I can do is I can take a new base point y to be 0 and check accordingly, and it will be almost same like checking at the base point 1, which will give me the previous base point x equals to 1 because y I'm taking as a base point which equals to 0. Okay, let me just tell you it this way. So in case I take y equals to x minus 1 and y minus 1 will become x, so that means that natural log y x will become y plus 1. So natural log y plus 1 will equal to y. Can you see that? It's the same thing as writing, let me just change the color, ln x equals to x minus 1. What I've done is in place of x I have written y plus 1 and in place of x minus 1 I've written y. So now I can change my base point and I can change my base point to 0, resulting in the same thing. So I've just changed the function. So what I've done is we've just shifted things. We've just shifted things by 1. That is it. That's all I'm doing. In the domain, I'm shifting things by 1. And hence, I'm getting a new functional value approximation. Okay. So basically, what we are trying to say is that log, now I can write it in terms of x. I can write it in terms of x, of course. And what I get is log ln, or the natural log of 1 plus x. So that's my new function now. So what I require is f dash, and since I am looking at the point 0 now, I want f at 0 and f dash at 0 as well. So now function is, instead of log x, it is log 1 plus x. Okay. So f dash will be 1 upon 1 plus x. Okay. f0 will be log of 1, which is 0, and f dash x will be 1 upon f dash x will be 1 upon 1, which is 1. So my approximation will be ln 1 plus x is approximately, not exactly equal, it should be approximately equal to f0 plus f dash 0 x, correct? So that is equal to 0 plus 1 into x, which is x. So conceptually, here I just told you how you can shift things, and mathematically you just see how exactly you get the same thing. Okay.